Okay, everyone, you want to hear my new song? Here goes. Hold on. Let's go out and that's as far as I've gotten. Do you guys like it? Yay! Hooray! Man, if this was 2002, that'd be a hit. Hello, everyone. Welcome. We are in our bourbon phase because this is part 2 of the stream, where we slow down and speed up at the same time. We have tracks today like Daddy by Baby a Boobjob, Big Fire, 107, Law, Hot Burrito #1. It's where we get silly and serious, you know? We're in the fringe sides of the emotional spectrum today, so I am going to just go ahead and get rolling. We have 5 viewers. That's close enough. Let's begin. Can't make any requests. I'm so sorry. You look at all of the stuff we got though. It's just so ahead of itself, man. I'm sorry. And hey, you donated already. You donated the one that just came in that I haven't put in yet. So it's not like you haven't done anything. It's all good. It's like, stop sending me your money. Stop. No more. This is a weird one. Hey, he American Music Club, Mark Heitzel. He's a weird card. A weird oddball card. Patience. It's like, I know, I'll slow down giving my money to you. So this is from an EP this time. We are doing Elbow Deep. And, boy with a thorn in my side is gone. Behind the hatred there lies. Let me turn this down. A murderous desire. Oh. Welcome to part 2 of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Never not interesting, though. Remember? The production on the American Music Club tracks are wild, though, aren't they? My gosh. Man, I had to listen to the weird bass on that Nirvana song recently, and it's just happening here, too. Was that Hairspray Queen? I'm not gonna sing it. Ooh. It's such an ugly sound. I don't even know how to achieve a sound like this. What's wrong with the song? Nothing. I mean, nothing's wrong with it. It's just like there's a lot of dissonance. Like the way that the bass is like, there's a lot of slide in the bass and it's pushing and pulling. And then you have to see like really simple chiming guitar tones. Very chaotic drums. That Craig said it great. Look at that. There's a lot of disparate ideas going on there, but like that it's like if Magnetic Fields decided, let's stop doing the synth pop twee pop stuff and do something more like industrial sounding, you know? Wow. That was something else, man. Wrong one. Oh no. Bill Pullman. That's for when we stream on Sundays. Sorry, I clicked the wrong scene. But he's elbow deep in us, and there's only so much of that I can handle. I'm sorry. All right. Next one, Giant Sand. So this is a band that's been around since the 80s. Very prolific. From Tucson. Alt country Americana from Arizona is something that I'm intrigued by. I don't know if I'll dig this or not. Bender off of Purge and Slouch. Let's listen. Ooh.
Send you away. Cause I'm a sender. Have no hope here anyway.
Very messy playing, but it's got personality to it.
Here on the Bender. Well intended, but with no tender legal tender. Careless with abandon and righteous with render. Bender.
What a fascinating song.
Put that capo on and squeak to me. Not you.
Sorry.
You.
I like some of these like country vibes though. It is quirky. You kind of sound like your dad.
Where's Toronto? Brother, you can't give your heart away when you're a born lender.
I don't know this band. No. Never heard of them before.
Careless with abandon and reckless with render. When you're down this low,
I kind of like the laid back vibe though.
you get the bends here.
You get the bends?
You get bent here.
Oh, okay.
There ain't no straightening out.
Tickles your eardrums.
On out. To the outskirts where nothing hurts. It ain't no answer, but it's a mender. Lamenting a loss with one boot up on the fender. Here on the bender.
Yeah, Ben, he said bender. He rhymed bender with fender and mender.
If I ask for a
You're welcome. That was interesting. Like I said, I like the laid back vibe of the, like, you know, Americana country. Just I love that vibe, man. The Western vibe, you know. And I live like in Western Colorado, so I'm like right there near it or in it. So it's just I dig that. I dig that a lot. Yeah, I'd never heard of that band before. New to me. And also what's new to me is the fact that Daddy needs to buy baby a boob job. This is a fun song. It's a fun song. Sins of Our Fathers. Look at this art. There's something about it, dude. 95. It's the last track. Here we go.
My cousin Herman knows a plastic surgeon at a discount. We love you how you are, we wouldn't change a bit. But if your heart is set, go get a great big set of tits. Oh, baby, we'll buy you a boob
It was only when I saw your comment that I broke. Very theatrical. That's so funny, dude. That's half the reason I love Ween. Like, listening to 12 Country Greats is so funny. And like I don't know. I always get a kick out of stuff like that. Oh, it says enough. It says enough on its own. All right, so we're doing gear shift here. Bad Brains from Isidro, right? The first 5 songs off of this album, the best punk album. Yeah, well, Fantano only knows so much because he's bald and a vegan. Like reggae punk. I mean, I've heard like Rancid, you know, so I've like the ska influence on punk. I'm familiar with, but I'm curious to see if this, because this is like crossover thrash level stuff. 82. I'm very curious as to what this is going to sound like. So, do I have it queued up? I don't. I don't have it queued up. Oh no, I'm a bad streamer. Hold on. I'm just going to go to the album here and just play from the beginning. Oh my gosh. Whoa. That mix is crazy. It's so dense. It's really compressed too. I need to turn it up. Hold on, let me feel. What's the BPM here? $171? Jeez. It's not. It's not. I really respect it when it's cool, though. Am I too quiet now? Oh, Mr. Bungle. I'm scared to listen to Mr. Bungle. Oh my gosh. The drumming. Too slow. I wish it was a little quicker. Can I figure out the tempo on this one? It's a little slower. It's like 164. Or double that. It's hard to tell. Dude, it doesn't stop. Oh gosh. Wikipedia says that they may have been involved in influencing subgenres of metal, which makes a lot of sense. Speed and thrash metal. "16 tracks and it's 34 minutes long." We're finally like a little slower now. Last one. $165. Oh, one more? I thought it ended with this one. Or did you say that before? Jaw calling. Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, I thought it ended with this one. Big steak. Even though this is like not the music I enjoy, this is really fascinating to me. Ooh. Wow. Whoa. Just random hard rock riff out of nowhere, huh? And this mix. It's like a black hole. All right. Last one now, actually, for real. Okay, you can't. That's not allowed. You can't do that. You can't go 800 miles per hour for like 6 minutes straight. Oh, it's gonna explode. You know it's gonna explode because this is satirical. Wow. You purposefully made this the last one, didn't you? Total brain massage. Like you just delivered a baby and now you're holding it. Why is it frozen? Hold on. There we go. Well, I mean, I kind of did. I knew it was going to be reggae punk, but, you know, this is just Fishman's right here. This mixing for 82 is bizarre. Like, I'm assuming this is some kind of remaster. Yeah, there was a 2021 remaster. Jamaican me crazy with these punk riffs. Jonathan, hello. Hello to anyone I haven't said hello to. We have 10 viewers now. It's actually more than the first stream. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Listen, I have a piano now. Let's sorry, it's playing the next song. Like, is my thing screaming? What's going on? Hold on, for some reason this is really loud. There we go. My MIDI controller, everybody. This was entertaining. Probably some of the most fun I've had listening to punk this crazy. Gosh, the mixing, man, that's something else. It's so intense. And you're just on the ride for those first like 3 tracks, and then it kind of slows down near the Regulator. Then Band in DC is like, whoa, and then Jock Calling is like, hey, it's okay. We're the Clash. We are the Clash. It's okay, everyone. We're the Clash. Who even knows what the rest of the album sounds like? Anyway, next one, also an Isidro joint, I believe. We have 22 Degree Halo. A Philadelphia band, huh? This is from 2019. Lo-fi, slowcore, love all that. What is the track we're doing? Big Fire. Second track there. Let's listen. It's gonna be loud. Ooh. Don't do this to me. Oh, you're doing it to me. You're doing it to me. Dang it. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. We got Kitchen vibes. We got Talons vibes. I'm loving it. Oh. Figure out the key. Turn up a little bit. I've been really into these genres recently, like bedroom indie folk, indie-tronica stuff. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. That was great. Yeah, really good. Really good. Reminds me a lot of Kitchen. If any of you have heard this album, you know what I'm talking about. This is very much in the same vein, especially like Fall. Kate was in the back seat. Really nice stuff. Yeah, dig that a lot. Have you reacted to any Don Caballero songs? No, I've heard of them though. Like Midwest emo post rock stuff, right? Something like that. I always get them confused with Tortoise, but now that I've heard Tortoise, I don't get them as confused anymore. Okay, next one. More Isidro stuff here. Wave of Mutilation. I believe this is apparently. We love Pixies. We love Pixies on this channel. This is from the Doolittle Peel Sessions. UK Surf, I believe, is where it originates from, is a Peel session. But love Wave of Mutilation. Eager to see what this sounds like. Ooh. Oh, I like the more atmospheric side. That's nice. I consider this band legendary. They did more for alt-rock than Sonic Youth did, but they couldn't have done it if Sonic Youth hadn't done what they did. Does that make sense? I would say R.A.M. did the most for alt-rock, but that's just me. They're not in the Hall of Fame? Criminal Overlook. You're not allowed to put Radiohead in the Hall of Fame if, like, Pixies, Sonic Youth, and R.E.M. and Nirvana are not in there. That's not allowed. Guitar strumming and the vocal melody matching the drums for the chorus is so good. Fontana mix. Are you saying Pixies have their hits, but the albums are too inconsistent? There could be an argument for that, but like Doolittle has like 80% incredible songs. That's way more than you can say for some other alt-rock bands. Like even Sonic Youth. Like Sonic Youth, I don't think have as good of an album as Doolittle. I'm just saying that right now. I don't think Daydream Nation is better than Doolittle. But who am I to say? I don't know anything. I'm just a dumb young YouTuber, right? That was cool. I prefer the original more because I think that the energy works in its favor, but I like the atmosphere. Maybe if a couple of things were kind of shifted to fit that a little bit better, it may have functioned better for me and been better, but than the original, but there were some really cool elements in there that I liked listening to quite a lot. I don't think all the Beatles have a better rock album than Doolittle. Well, rock album. Beatles don't really have rock albums. They have pop albums because they're pedestrian. So I know I just timestamped this. I'm still going to talk about this anyway before I get into the song. I used to work at Safeway, a grocery store, and I worked in the produce department for most of the time I was there, maybe like 6 to 7 years. And the produce department eventually got converted to where it had a portion of it have an extra sub department in it, within which were usually like 3 to 4 young women who did like cutting fruit. So they would like, fresh cut watermelon, cantaloupe, fruit trays, that kind of a thing. They'd make guacamole, and they had to do it within our like produce department. And they liked to bring a Bluetooth speaker in and like listen to music while they were cutting fruit, because they didn't have to get called out to the front very much. They didn't have to listen to the intercom, so they would just listen to like Bluetooth music back there. One of them loved the Beatles, and so like sometimes when I had to help out with this department, I would plug into the Bluetooth speaker and like put on a playlist of my own. And so we just got to talking about music, and she's like, "Oh yeah, well, I'm maybe like in her early 20s. My favorite band is the Beatles." And I started talking about A Day in the Life and like my favorite Beatles songs. Her eyes just glazed over. It's like if someone says my favorite band is the Beatles and they're a early 20-year-old girl, and you're not talking about Here Comes the Sun or Yesterday, they're just like, "What are you saying? What are you talking about?" Like if I just started talking about Revolution 9 with her, she would have like gotten so stressed out and anxious that she would have like fled the store. So like I'm just like, you say this is your favorite band and like you're not even contributing to the conversation because like I apparently know more about your favorite band than you do. I don't know. It wasn't even like I was trying to hold it over her head, but I mean, like, what do you think is the most popular Beatles song for like a normie girl who grew up with her parents listening to the Beatles? Like, what do you think it would be? Would it be like Rubber Soul Revolver stuff, or would it be like White Album Abbey Road stuff? Like, honest question, I don't actually know. And we didn't talk that much about it, but when I brought up A Day in the Life, I could tell she had no idea what I was talking about, which was so funny. I'm the Walrus. It's like, hey, you're a single mom at the age of 22 working at a grocery store. Do you like I Am the Walrus? Hey Jude, yeah, that's good. All You Need Is Love is probably a big one, right? I don't know. Strawberry Fields Forever. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell like what the normie. I mean, there's a collection of the normie hits that are easy for everyone to listen to because they're just some of the best pop rock songs ever. But like, I can always tell. I mean, I made these jokes in the Nirvana reactions, right? Where I'm like, next time I see like some person, just obviously average looking, normal, well adjusted person wearing one of those Target $10 t-shirts that has the Nirvana logo on it, I want to go up to them and be like, "Hey, have you heard Floyd the Barber? What's your favorite lyrics from that? Do you like Hairspray Queen? Do you like when he goes like, I am your mine, you're my mine?" And then just going to run away. And I'm like, "You're wearing the shirt." Sorry. It's a rant. It's one of those funny things, it's like, I see a Pink Floyd shirt. I'm like, "What do you think when Syd Barrett left?" And they're like, "What are you saying?" And I'm like, "You're wearing the shirt. If you're going to wear the shirt, is it just because your dad listened to Dark Side and you like Us and Them or whatever it's called?" I don't know. It's just, I find it so funny when people are willing to wear the shirt to signal like, "Hey, yeah, I know about Led Zeppelin. I've heard Immigrant Song in movies." And then I go up to them and it's like, "Down by the Seaside, like it's kind of a Neil Young send up, right?" And they're like, "Huh?" Like, "You're wearing the shirt." I don't know. It's just a weird thing. Like, I don't like signal it as much. Like, I have a Neutral Milk Hotel shirt, but it was a gift from my wife. I didn't even buy it. Interrogating Harvard sweatshirt. Oh, man. Anyway, let's finally get to this. I'm not going to change the timestamp. So we've heard some tracks off of this. Cobain, when Nevermind came out, said he had ambition to evolve. No kidding, right? It's same with Elliott Smith. Like Kurt Cobain, Elliott Smith, and Jimi Hendrix. Like, what would they have sounded like 10 years further into their careers? We have no idea. Because, like, it's Jeff Buckley, another great example. You hear sketches for My Sweetheart the Drunk, and you're like, this dude was going nuts with, like, his genre bending. Like, he was going into gothic rock, he was going into jangle pop, and it's like, nothing you would have thought from Grace, and yet like we just don't know what it's going to be like. So we've done a couple tracks off of here. We're going to do the Roddy Frame Experience here. Thank you for listening to my rant, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. This is another one from Exalted Caricature, who I still don't know who you are in chat. If you're watching Exalted Caricature, James is your first name. There is a song that you need to replace because I think you did a double donation. So if you're listening or watching, let me know. But let's play. Oh, no kidding. This sounds great. And April March has good production. I always remember that when I listen to them. That guitar tone is nice.
Did you notice me around? Did you smile at the adoring crowd? Couldn't see you all that time. That's when I was small. And you know this to be true. I've waited all this time to know this about you. Spent the next few hours dreaming of all the fame I'd have once I grew up. Did you notice how I shine when you took the stage?
The songwriting isn't quite there,
Took my breath
but it sounds good.
away. You know this to be true. I've waited all this time to know this about you. And you know this to
What key is this in?
be true. I've waited all this time to know this about you.
It's in D. I'm sorry, you guys have no idea what I'm playing and what I'm not. I've said this before, though. Even kind of uninteresting, like, bland, not melodic or compellingly written, like, dream pop like this is still more interesting than most of the pop music of the time. Like, I'd rather listen to this than some of the pop hits, personally. We have are you talking about Juliana Hatfield? We have a track of hers on Stream 29. I've been listening to, what's it called? Somebody is Waiting for Me. I've been listening to that one quite a bit. That one's been nice. Decent. Not one of my favorites from them. Julie Cruz, rest in peace, David Lynch. And Angelo Badalamenti, right? And Julie Cruz, they're gone. That's so sad. We stand Twin Peaks in this chat, don't we? That was nice. Very pleasant, very breezy. They're all gone. They're all gone, but we still have the art they've created that's so special and near and dear to us. You remind me of a small chihuahua. More Team Dresch. Lesbian Lady. We did a track off of Personal Best. Hate the Christian Right. Oh. What was the one we did? Freewheel? She's Crushing My Mind, perhaps? I don't know. But this is off of the 96 album. And it's 107 right there. I don't even remember quite what the other track sounded like, so let's listen to this and dive back in. Angry women? No thanks. I want beautiful, happy women. Only. Let me go reboot my wife. That joke makes no sense to anyone who wasn't here at the beginning of the first stream. But that's what makes it extra funny. Whoa! That's a riff. Oh, that's cool. You should wear it at least one day, Andreas. If you ever wear it, you've got to send me a photo of you with it on. I accidentally started a trend in my family of during like birthdays and special events when you buy a card, getting the wrong card on purpose. So like if it's my nephew's birthday, I'll get him like sorry for your loss, granddaughter, kind of, like the completely inappropriate card to do, and give that instead of a birthday card. I did that like once, and then other people started to do it. I'm just a natural trendsetter. What can I say? It's a more post-hardcore kind of track, huh? little more moody. It is true. Like, girls are more likely to play bass. It feels like women don't gravitate towards lead guitar as much. You notice that? But the ones that do really do. I like that more than the other one I heard. The other one was more like, this was like more of a power pop one, right? It was a little more energetic. This had like that kind of post-hardcore dynamicism to it. I was wearing a t-shirt with a picture of a carrot and a big moron sign. I want to get like one of those like Japanese shirts that like has broken English on it. I think that'd be pretty funny. I was going to say something. I don't quite remember what it was. It had something to do with... it wasn't the Julie Cruz thing. I thought it was something someone said in the chat. I don't know. I completely lost it now, though. But that's okay. We will move on. David Lynch? No, I don't think so. I don't remember what it was. Okay. Mighty Mighty. This is a UK jangle pop band, huh? And it comes from, at least on Spotify, it's on this comp. A C86 comp, which is actually, it looks kind of cool, actually. So here it is right there. There's a McCarthy. Is this the Stereolab McCarthy? It is. Man, Red Sleeping Beauty, which, by the way, I'm going to make it just a thing now where we end every donation stream with us listening to Sensitive by the Field Mice, because that's just what we're going to do from now on. I've made it a thing now. Oh! ¿Por qué?
Have the grace to spare my feelings. Now you know how to leave me reeling. You don't have to let it out or spread the word about, because we're both the other spout. If you don't steal your teething mouth. The law's against me and my conscience is too, but there ought to be a law against you. My defense, you tie me up.
I was about to say, the lead guitarist, the lead vocalist, I believe his name Peter Gogahagen.
You know I never call your bluff, but you don't know when enough is enough.
That is
If you only knew,
that is a Morrissey copy. Oh my gosh. School of Rock did have a chick bass. I don't like School of Rock. It's a controversial take, but I watched it and I was so underwhelmed. I didn't watch it as a kid. I saw it when I was an adult in my 20s. Maybe like 5 years ago. Dagging them, Dave. I love Johnny Marr. I hope he doesn't go far. He wants to leave, cause I'm making silly songs and he doesn't want to stay. I won't share you. I just gave you guys a crash course in Smith's music history. Oh! What is this, dude? I kinda don't mind it. I really don't know how to feel. It's fun. It's that question of like, if you're ripping off something good, does it just make you better than like the bland stuff? I don't know. That was fun though. And now we actually have something off of the same compilation, actually. Look at this. So we just did Mighty Mighty right here. Their track Law. Straight up Smith's ripoff, if I may say. Not that that makes it a bad thing. But the first track off of disc 2 is the June Brides, which is what we're doing. 80s Jangle Pop. What is your prediction for the percentage of Smith's ripoff that will happen? I am guessing 25%. Lock it in now, ladies and gentlemen. And while you do that, I'm going to get the other thing ready. Okay, the next one, Flying Burrito Bros. Do. You abstain? I won't do it. All right, here's Just the Same. Huh. You are. What are you gonna guess?
And I meant to be up early. I slept all afternoon. So much to do, with nothing to lose. I must do better this time. Oh, and what applies to me? Oh, it's just the same for you. I said that it's just the same, just the same, just the same for you. Just the same, just the same, just the same for you. Oh, it's just the same. You know that it's just the same.
You want tchotchkes?
For you.
We're bursting with tchotchkes. It's got more of that, like, more of that Field Mice vibe, doesn't it? Very shrill guitar.
Are you somewhere waiting, hoping for a sign? 'Cause you could wait forever for water turn to wine. So don't waste it. Try to taste it. There's only so much time. Oh, and what applies to me?
Oh, the reason you abstain, Francis, is because you're the one who donated these. That's why. Day Strike. I know it's a sad day, isn't it? I celebrate the art that he has given us, and I will try to watch the stuff of his that I have not seen, because there's a lot of it. I think this is like a 3% Smiths ripoff. I was really off. So I've seen Blue Velvet. I've seen all 3 seasons of Twin Peaks and the movie. I've seen Mulholland Drive. Think that's it. I have not seen Eraserhead. I've not seen Inland Empire. I have not seen Lost Highway. Is that what it is? And I haven't seen Dune. I haven't seen the Disney movie he did. So those are the things I need to get brushed up on. But love me some Lynch. My wife loves Twin Peaks. We're big fans of Dale in this house. I can tell you that. This was really nice. Like I said, I was way off on my Smiths prediction. So, Wild at Heart. That's right. Nick Cage. I always forget about that. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. Nice C86 compilation. We enjoy it. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, hold on, let me turn this off because I don't want you to see all of my porn search history. I type in YouTube and it's like, you porn, hot mom. And I'm like, no, don't look. What is this guy's channel called? Twin Perfect. If you guys are Twin Peaks fans, you owe it to yourself to watch this video. Incredibly informative. Everything he's saying as he's saying it, you're like, that is completely correct. This is the correct theory, and it makes a lot of sense. And he's done a lot of stuff on his channel, Twin Peaks related. Because he did this video 5 years ago, and then like another one, and then this response here. But this video is incredible, and it made me not only able to process Twin Peaks as well as the season 3, which was incredibly confusing to me. It made me able to process it in a way that made sense, and it made me enjoy it more. So I cannot recommend watching this enough, and I want to watch these two right here that go along with it. But my favorite Lynch would probably be Twin Peaks. Blue Velvet is awesome. Blue Velvet is really great. Mulholland Drive confused the hell out of me, but once I learned that it was kind of like a TV pilot that got finished as a movie, and knowing from that Twin Perfect video that Lynch probably operates on a very meta level when it comes to making art, the fact that Mulholland Drive started as a TV pilot and ended as a movie makes a lot of sense to me after having seen it. So the return was too convoluted. We had way too large of an ensemble cast. I think that's kind of the point, honestly. Like, if you watch that video, I think that the return literally was Lynch trying to show how you shouldn't resurrect a dead TV show. I think that's honestly what the whole point was. But I will digress. We're on burrito time now, everybody. I don't want to lose the thread, lose the plot. Graham Parsons was in this from 1968 to 1970. And he was also in The Birds in 1968, correct? Yep. Boom. So that's cool. The Flying Burrito Bros, dude. End of Evangelion. But like first season of Twin Peaks, some of the best serial drama stuff on TV, man. Just set the stage. It really did. Like, we wouldn't have all of the great, like, we wouldn't have Breaking Bad, Mad Men, Sopranos, anything if it weren't for Twin Peaks. So we owe it to Lynch a lot. Gilded Palace of Sin. So this looks like 20 Jazz Greats or whatever it's called, the industrial album where it's like Flying Burrito Bros, Gilded Palace of Sin, 1969. What is this? Hot Burrito number 1? I don't know what to expect. Ooh. Nice. That's me playing, by the way.
Sweet and nice.
Sweet and nice.
Keep you warm at night, 'cause I'm the one who showed you how.
Breaking Bad is absolutely incredible and deserves all the praise that it gets. On every level, it's really good.
All your charms, he may hold you in his arms, but I'm the one who let you in. I was right.
Could you imagine
beside you,
playing this song for your parents? Like, what is this called? Funny you should ask.
once upon a time, you let me feel
Yes, I am of the opinion
inside.
that things can have great entertainment value, pop value, and have immense artistry behind it.
But do you remember the way you cried? I'm your toy, I'm your old boy, but I don't want
Hot burritos and fries with the shake?
you to love me. No, I wouldn't.
Who donated this? This was also Francis.
You know I'm not
In fact, the last songs are Francis's, and they will go into stream 28 next time. This is very pleasant.
Once upon a time, you let me feel you deep inside.
Oh, that's not okay to say.
Nobody knew,
You can't say that.
nobody saw. Do you remember the way you cried? I'm your toy, I'm your old boy, but I don't want no one but you to love me.
Don't do it.
I wouldn't lie. You know I'm not that kind of guy.
Ugh. He died young too, right? Died in the 70s. He really did it. He just really did it. That was all right. Really odd choice, though. Like, I've never heard of this band before. It kind of almost seems like a super group with how many people were involved. Look at this. Technically still active? Huh? We have a like a diner here in town that has art on the wall very similar to this, where it's like a desert landscape, which we live in, and just like random stuff photoshopped into it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Albums. Show all. Are these even the same? Is this even the same band? This isn't on Spotify. What's going on, man? Hold on. The Notorious Burrito Brothers? Is this on Spotify? I don't think I don't think it's the same band, dude. What's going on? 99? Name the most mediocre movie of all time. The most mediocre movie of all time. Here's Eye of a Hurricane. It has no album art. Wheel of Love. Money Train. Three Men and a Little Baby. All right, we're not doing that. We're moving right along to the last tracks here. Whoops. The Apples in Stereo. Green Machine. A Denver band, huh? Standard is what film has the lowest percentage of 10 out of 10? That's an interesting way to frame it. This is from Fun Trick Noisemaker. The track is Green Machine. What we got, Francis? What's going on here? Rob Schneider?
What happened to me? Wake me up from this dream. I want my green machine. Don't wanna keep myself clean. Where can I go? I feel I'm running low.
Oh. I see. What was the name? What was the name of that collective? I knew at one point. Robert Schneider, Avery Island. Elephant 6, thank you. Oh, of Montreal was part of it? I love that jangle. I guess it makes sense. So, like, because they recorded in the airplane over the sea in Denver, right? And that's where this band was from. Pet Sounds in Denver. What was that hang glider action movie starring Fat John Travolta? What? Phenomenon. Ransom. That's cool. More interesting now that I know that it was part of the Elephant Six collective. It had that similar vibe though, where it's like really interesting, kind of dense mixes that are like a little noisy. Oh, and Jeff Mangum is on this. Look at this, contributing to track 7. Does it have Julian? Julian Coster? Julian Coster plays Sing-Saw? Anyway, we have one track left before we're done, everyone. Allow me. Went to high school. Yeah, I think I read that. So this is that famous Britpop band Smudge. Smoosh. Squished. Blur. Bill Million, what a name. I don't know, something about this formed in 76. Jangle Pop 1980. This seems like important, man. There's just something about the vibe of this, the Feelies, you know. The boy with perpetual nervousness. I don't know what to expect, but I'm really curious as to what this sounds like. The boy with the perpetual nervousness.
There's a kid I know, but not too well. He doesn't have a lot to say. Well, this boy lives right next door, and he has nothing to say.
REM has said that this album influenced their sound. I can hear it. Peter Buck helped produce their 86 album.
It doesn't seem like he does anything. Never helps out in the yard. His mother carrying his groceries, as he doesn't like working hard. The boy next door is into better things, as far as I can see. The boy next door is into bigger things. The boy next door is me, alright.
It's so cool to hear like these beginnings of alt rock and like what they were pulling from and like the direction they were trying to go. Because like there's like a certain there's an uncertainty about it in the sound. It's anxious. But it also comes through in their production too. It has to.
He's not like the boys that we used to have. Not like them at all. Oh no. The old ones made their
Definitely comes from a more
parents
punk
proud.
background with the
This one
vocals.
beats them all. The boy next door is into better things, as far as I can see.
It's like a more alt-rocky television. And gosh, it was only 3 years later. Jump in someone else's train? Sure. Yeah, this isn't fully REM, but like, I can see Murmur being informed by this 100%. And Violent Femmes were early progenitors of alt-rock as well. Like, REM, Violent Femmes, and The Replacements are like the first ones to steer those sounds toward where alt-rock goes. That was an REM moment. No. Is it the end of South Central Rain? Same thing, dude. It's the exact same thing. It makes so much sense. Well, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Like, I don't like it as much as REM or other alt-rock stuff, but nice. Cool. The more you know? It's fascinating stuff. All right, I said I would do it. I'm going to do it. We're going to finish off with Sensitive because it's a great track, and I just love it so much. I'm so thankful to Jag for putting me onto this song. So we're just going to listen to it together. To celebrate the end of the stream. Also, Lukash, thanks for donating a Hammock track that I haven't heard. I love Hammock. I've been making a cover of this. A very like slow music box cover of this. You broke the commandment? That's okay. There's still space. I just don't want people to get ahead of themselves. As I've listened to this song, I've realized that there's certain songs in my life that feel important. And like, I would say that the last half of this song, it's important. Which is a weird thing to say about music, especially like music that doesn't have lyrics over it. But the climax in the last half of this song just feels important. To the point where I'm like, I want other people to hear this because like it gets at something really deep in like how I feel as a person, and I feel like it could resonate a lot with other people too. And that's what I really love about this song. And I've listened to it dozens of times since Jag donated for it, so I think I ended last stream with it too, didn't I? I don't know. We listened to it in stream 23. Man, I live for this riff. I'm not going to ruin it anymore. The bass is great too. Nice. I've almost done that. Also that tight snare. If I was able to play in a band, we would be covering this all the time. Back to it. We're done. Oh, nice. And if I might indulge you briefly, here is the cover I've been working on, which is not done. It's a work in progress. But this is the cover I've been doing of this. With harmonium, bells, piano. And I'm trying to workshop like a very dreamy music boxy cover of this. Oh, I wish. There's some crazy reverb going on. What's going on here? Something was wrong. I've also been working with like different synths and sounds to figure out what's going on. But yeah, something weird is happening with this one. Cafe Europa. But anyway, that's what I've been doing. Do I have a transposer? Well, I have my MIDI controller. Oh, it's so loud. It's so loud. Yeah, but I've been trying to just come up with excuses to use my new MIDI controller to like actually make music and stuff. But I really enjoy Sensitive, and I think it's a fantastic track, and I will sing its praise all the time. Anyway, let me timestamp this. We are done, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed. This was nice. Lots of cool tracks. Lots of cool tracks. Everyone brought their A game. And guys, we have 2 more full sets of donated stuff, of donated streams worth of music. So yeah, next week I am recording MTV Unplugged. Don't know if I'll be able to fit in a stream next week or not, but I'd like to. And then Exalted Caricature, if you're watching, let me know what you want for your duplicated donation request. You donated for Orange Dose of Heaven twice. So you have an extra slot if you'd like to use it, or I can refund it. And then I'll put in yours, Andreas, and we'll be right as rain. But yeah, like I said, Stream 30 is the last one we're doing, and for the time being, anything past that gets donated, I'll have to either refund it or you'll have to wait until winter. Yeah, we're doing a version of I See a Darkness. I've heard part of the original, but not the full track, so eager to go through that. But yeah, like I said, hopefully next week, maybe a stream, but I will be recording the Nirvana. And then tomorrow, Imaginal Disc reaction. So stay tuned for that. But thank you, everyone. Had a great time. Hope you all did too. And until next time, take care, fare thee well, and Godspeed.